Preface to Oahspe, the Eloist Edition, 2016. Is Oahspe true? Does it have a message of value? Whether you are a theist, mystic, deist, agnostic, atheist or anything in between, if you believe nothing else, you at least must believe that you are blessed with intelligence and the ability to reason. Granting at least that, then let no one else do your thinking for you. Do not let anyone else's opinion of whether Oahspe is true or not true influence your judgment. Do not let other people, regardless of their credentials, preempt your freedom to think and decide for yourself. Do yourself the favor of reading the book from beginning to end, in its entirety, and without skipping from place to place, which can cause misunderstandings. Then, if it speaks truth to your inner being, if it reinforces your values of love and service to others, if it offers an expansive view of the universe that is refreshingly uplifting and portrays a destiny set in motion by our Creator that, to your mind, is more logical, rational, and fair than what you have been exposed to in the past, then embrace it as a guide and a foundation for your own future growth. If you find that it does not speak to your condition, then all you have lost is some time well spent in the search for truth. We assure you that in no way will you be personally diminished by your efforts, for within all experience will be found the seeds of growth. The quest for knowledge should be an unending endeavor. What you have before you is the second edition of Oahspe. There were two. The first was published in 1882 and the second, slightly re-edited version, in 1891. We have compared both editions, word for word, and we offer our humble assurance that the differences between the two are negligible and in no way alter the overall message or narration of the text. While there is some debate as to how the editing for the second edition was conducted, we find the point to be inconsequential since most changes relate to typographical errors, grammar or aesthetic considerations that are, in the final analysis, of little consequence. These minor differences, which are annotated throughout the book in the footnotes, should be no cause for concern because the big picture is all that matters. Oahspe, even in its own words, was never intended to be a perfect book, to be quoted chapter and verse as a substitute for personal discernment or, with a stroke of finality, to establish a sect, or dictate a creed.
If you are seeking such a book, you have come to the wrong place. Oahspe reaffirms the truth that predated all religions, sects or creeds. Oahspe directs us toward the all-light, the inner light, the I Am, that one source within for our ultimate guidance. Oahspe is offered as a textbook of sorts, one guiding light, to help us on that path. While the physical distance between
one's self and one's inner soul is very short, yet the journey we need to follow to reach that inner source within our souls is a very long one. Listen for that voice within your own being for your ultimate guidance, rather than seeking it within the covers of this or any other book. Without apology, that is the overriding message offered by this most unusual book. About Oahspe. The title of the book, Oahspe, means literally sky, earth and spirit. O for sky, for earth, and spe for spirit. The book is a product of automatic writing, which occurred through the hands of a medium, John B. Newbrow, over the course of 1 year, 1881, in New York City. The book stated that it was written by an overshadowing of angelic beings, who are not a separate order in creation, but are actually our elder brothers and sisters, once mortals like us, but now high-raised in wisdom through countless years of growth and experience. They stated that Oahspe is not a perfect book, nor is it the alpha and omega of knowledge. Rather, it is like a traveler's guide to greater spiritual growth and understanding. Its purpose is to give us an insight, while yet in mortality, of what the world of spirit is really like, and what the general history of the world has been. As a result, it gives us greater clarity regarding our true purpose and destiny as the immortal, eventually angelic, souls that we are. Oahspe is easily the most unique book in the English language. Its objective is formidable, for it states that within its pages it has herein made known the plan of the Creator's delightful creations for the resurrection of the peoples of the earth. Oahspe also states that the book's purpose is to teach mortals how to attain to hear the Creator's voice and to see His heavens in full consciousness whilst still living on the earth, and to know of a truth the place and condition awaiting them after death. If you are able to comprehend Oahspe's mind-expanding perspective on the universe that we inhabit both now and in an eternal future, and if you are able to free your mind of the shackles of the limited teachings of the past, it will bring you to a state of understanding that will change your life. You will never see the earth, its people, or the stars above your head in the same way ever again. This edition costs 3 times what its sales price is. To order, go to oahspesales.com.
Preface to Oahspe, the Eloist Edition.